Okay, dear friends in Dhamma, first of all we are going to pay our homage to the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the exalted one, the worthy one, the supremely enlightened one. Three refuge, Tisarana. Buddham saranam gacchami, Dhammang saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami. I go to the Buddha for refuge. I go to the Dhamma for refuge. I go to the Sangha for refuge. Dutiyampi buddham saranam gacchami, Dutiyampi dhammam saranam gacchami, Dutiyampi sangham saranam gacchami. A second time I go to the Buddha for refuge. A second time I go to the Dhamma for refuge. A second time I go to the Sangha for refuge. Tatiyampi buddham saranam gacchami, Tatiyampi dhammam saranam gacchami, Tatiyampi sangham saranam gacchami. A third time I go to the Buddha for refuge. A third time I go to the Dhamma for refuge. A third time I go to the Sangha for refuge. Pānāti pātā veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from taking life. Adinādāna veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from stealing. Kāmesu miccācārā veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from sexual misconduct. Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from false speech. Suramēraya majjapamā daṭṭhāna veramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi. I undertake the training tool to abstain from intoxicating drinks and drugs causing heedlessness. Buddha Vandana, homage to the Buddha. Itipiso bhagavā araham samma sambuddho vidyācarana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhamma sahara Santa Deva manusanam buddho bhagavati. Dhammavandana, homage to the teachings of the Buddha. Swakato bhagavata dhammo sandintiko akaliko ehi pansiko opanaiko pancantang veditambo vinyohiti. Sangha Vandana, homage to the noble disciples of the Buddha. Sopatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho ujopatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho nyaya patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho yadidan chantari purisa yugani atta purisa pungalam esa bhagavato savaka sangho ahuneyo pahuneyo dakhineyo anjali kara anuntaram punyam kentam lokan sati. Homage to the all shrines in the world, the Buddha's relics, the great Bodhi tree, and Buddha's statues. Vandami tetiyam sambhang sambhatane supatithit saririka dhatu mahabodhim buddharupam sakalang sada. Offering candles to the Supreme Buddha. Ganasaram padintena dipena samadhang sinam tiloka dipam sambuddham pujayami thamonudam. Offering flowers to the Supreme Buddha. Vannagandha gunopetam etam kusuma santatim pujayami munindansa siripada saroruhe pujemi buddham kusumena punyena metena labami mokkham pumphan milayati yathayidam me khayo sataya vinasambhavan. Offering rings and medicine rings to the Supreme Buddha. Adevase tuno bante paniyam nupanamitam anukampannupadaya patiganhatu muntama. Adevase tuno bante gilana panchayang imam anukampannupadaya පතිගන්හා සුමුන්තම. Prarthana, acceleration. Imina punya kammena mame bala samagam satang samagamo hotu yava nibbana pantiya. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dear friends in Dhamma, now we are going to practice meditation. As you know, Buddhist meditation means purifying our mind. Whenever we practice meditation, we train our mind to live in the present moment. At the same time, we train our mind to overcome negative thoughts from our mind, such as greed, anger, and delusion. When we keep our attention in the present moment, at the moment our mind has no negative thoughts, because we are aware of our body and mind. Whenever we are away from mindfulness, it means negative thoughts come to our mind. That is why Buddha points out that to practice meditation as much as we can. Buddhist meditation can be divided into two. One of them is samatha meditation or concentration meditation. Keeping our attention in the present moment, in mindfulness, we develop positive thoughts in our mind, such as devotion in the Buddha, and loving kindness, sympathetic joy, compassion, equanimity. These are the positive thoughts that we practice, keeping our attention in the present moment, purifying our mind. On the other side, the second meditation technique in Buddhism is that practicing insight meditation, vipassana bhavana. In vipassana bhavana, we reflect on impermanence. Impermanence means arising and ceasing of our body and mind. We usually think that our body and mind go in a certain way, but every moment our body changes, our mind also changes. That is the nature of our life. If you can understand this reality, actually we can see only thing what happens in our life is that impermanence. Every moment our mind arises and ceases. When conditions are together, the present thought arises and immediately it ceases when conditions cease. If we can keep our attention in this reality, actually at the moment we have overcome all sufferings in our life. The suffering of death, the suffering of sickness, the suffering of aging, the suffering of rebirth. At the moment we have overcome. Because whenever we reflect on impermanence, at the moment our mind is not fixed in outside or inside material or mental things. That is why Buddha says, in one side we should develop our concentration, practicing loving kindness, breathing meditation. Using these techniques, if we can increase the duration of practicing concentration meditation, that is the one of the successes in our life. That is why we always say that the duration of concentration is that our GPA, grade point average. The more we can keep our attention in concentration, it means the more we have overcome anger and greed. On the other side, reflecting on impermanence, vipassana bhavana. If we can reflect on impermanence, keeping our attention in our body and mind, at the moment we develop our wisdom. Reflecting on impermanence, we reduce delusion or ignorance. The duration of reflecting on impermanence is like IQ, intelligent quotient, or EQ, emotional quotient. If we can develop these both things in our life, actually this is the real success in our life. Buddha says, as a wise person, the highest qualities that we can practice in our life is that in one side, we should develop the duration of concentration meditation. On the other side, we should increase the duration of reflecting on impermanence. This is the real success that we can see whether we are going on the path of liberation. Day by day, we should give the priority to practice these qualities in our life as much as we can. On the other side, according to Buddhism, in concentration meditation, there are 40 meditation techniques in Buddhism in concentration meditation, such as breathing meditation, the contemplation of Buddha's qualities, loving kindness meditation, the compassion meditation. Those are the meditation techniques. There are 40 meditation techniques that we can use to develop our concentration, keeping our attention in the present moment. We are so fortunate because of Buddha's message. We know the way how to develop our happiness. Other people, they don't know the way how to develop their happiness. That is why they are going far away, finding happiness. Spending a lot of money, wasting their time, they go far away to finding their happiness. But we are so fortunate living at home without spending money, wasting time. We can develop our happiness and wisdom in a simple way. That is why, because of Buddha's message, we are so fortunate. We know the way how to develop our real happiness, inner peace. Here, we hope to practice loving kindness meditation and also Dhatu Manasikara, the contemplation of 4 elements. I think one day we practice Dhatu Manasikara Bhavana, contemplating on 4 fundamental elements. You know 4 fundamental elements? They are Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo. Earth element, water element, fire element, and air element or wind element. We contemplate on these 4 elements which consist with our body, physical body. Our body, our physical body consists with these 4 things. These 4 things are not mine, me or myself. Netan mama, neso hamasmi, nameso atta. When we live with this body, we think these things are mine. But as soon as our mind goes away from our body, suddenly we have to remove this physical body. If these 4 things are ours, we have to bring this body after we die. Actually, this is only like a cloth that we use until we die. If we can understand this reality, while we are using this physical body, we find a higher quality, higher peace of mind, overcoming this physical body. That is the thing that we contemplate on at the same time while we are practicing, contemplating on four fundamental elements. Okay, first of all, we practice loving kindness meditation. I think it is very easy for you because you usually practice loving kindness meditation. Secondly, we practice the recollection of four fundamental elements. Finally, we practice insight meditation, vipassana bhavana, reflecting on impermanence. Okay, let's get ready to practice meditation. We practice meditation for 20 minutes, then we practice insight meditation too. Please relax your body. Relax your body, please. Please be aware of your body posture that you are sitting here. From your legs to head. My legs, knees, belly, hands, shoulders, neck and head. I am sitting in a very pleasant, calm environment. Everything is prepared for my inner peace. I pay my gratitude to the people, those who have arranged these facilities for my inner peace. Again, I am aware of my body posture from legs to head. Now I feel that breathing in and out. I keep my attention around the nose or upper lip. Keeping my attention around the nose in the present moment, I am going to practice loving kindness meditation for everyone in this universe. May all beings at this temple be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings at this temple be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings at this temple be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings at this temple meet with success everywhere, every moment. May they attain final bliss of liberation, Nibbana. I completely keep my attention in the present moment, keeping my attention around the nose. May all beings in this city Be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this county, Los Angeles, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this state, California, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this country, the USA, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this continent, America, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this planet, the earth, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in the solar system be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this galaxy, the Milky Way, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this universe be well, happy, healthy and peaceful. May all beings in this entire world be well, happy, healthy and peaceful. May all beings in this entire world meet with success everywhere, every moment. May all of them attain the final bliss of liberation, Nibbana. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. I see all over the world like my family, like my children. I am friendly with everyone in this universe. My mind is filled with loving kindness and compassion. I wish all of them in the world May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. 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 I see all over the world like my children. I am friendly with everyone in this universe. Whenever I meet a person, whenever I hear a person, whenever I think a person, I think that person like my son or daughter. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. Sabbe sattha bhavantu sukhe thantha. Sabbe sattha bhavantu sukhe thantha. Sabbe sattha bhavantu sukhe thantha. Now I am going to practice Dhatu Manasikara, the recollection of the four fundamental elements. My body always consists with four things. There are four fundamental elements: earth element, water element, fire element and air element. These are the four fundamental elements. I contemplate on these four things which consist in my body. Earth element, water element, fire element, air element. Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo, Patavi, Earth, Apo, water, Tejo, fire, Vayo, air. My body consists with these four things: earth element, water element, fire element, and air element. These four things always arise and they immediately cease. Nathan Mama, these four things are not mine. Neso Hamasmi, these four things are not me. Nameso Atta, these four things are not myself. It is only a process that always happens to my life. Earth element, water element, fire element and air element. These are the four fundamental elements that consist with my body. These four things are not mine. They are not me. They are not myself. These are only the results of my karmic energy that I have made in my previous lives and this life. These four things always arise together. They cease together. Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo, earth, water, fire, and air. Every moment my body changed, my mind also changed. Everything is subject to change. Always my physical body changes. My mind also changes. Every moment my body changes, my mind also changes. Everything is impermanent. Every moment My physical body arises with the conditions and it ceases immediately when conditions separate. Every moment, my mind also changes. Every moment, my mind arises with the conditions. It immediately ceases when conditions cease. My present thought, my mind, every moment arises and ceases. My mind is impermanent. Mental formations are impermanent. Mind consciousness is impermanent. These three things arise together, they cease together. Even though I have a lot of things in my life, actually, finally, in the deeper level, I have only the present thought, present moment. That present thought consists with mind, mental objects, and mind consciousness. Every moment, these three things arise together, they cease together. When I think something, these three things arise and cease. They are impermanent. I am unable to control this impermanence which happens to my mind always. I have to only accept this reality which happens to my life. When I reflect on this reality, I have no any attachment or detachment with anything or anyone. Everything is impermanent. Everything is impermanent. Everything is impermanent. My present thought is impermanent. My present thought is impermanent. My present thought is impermanent. Every second, my mind arises and it immediately ceases. Mind is impermanent. Mind is impermanent. Mind is impermanent. My mind is not fixed with anything or anyone in outside. My mind completely depends on wisdom, the understanding of arising and ceasing of my mind. Every moment, my mind arises and it ceases immediately. The reality of my entire life is arising and ceasing of my present thought. I have nothing, anything else. I have only this impermanence in my life. My real success in my life is that reflecting on this impermanence. Whenever
I think about this reality at the moment. I have overcome aging, sickness, separation from dear and nearest, death and rebirth. I have overcome all the sufferings in my life whenever I reflect on this reality, impermanence, which happens to my mind. Therefore, I give the priority to reflect on this reality in my life, arising and ceasing of my mind. This mind consists with 5 aggregates: Rupa, Vedana, Sanya, Sankhara, Vijnana. Form, feelings, perception, consciousness and mental formations. My mind is with these 5 things. These 5 aggregates every moment arise together, they cease together. Finally, I see only thing happens in my life is that arising and ceasing of these 5 aggregates, Panchaskandha. They arise together, they cease together. Arise together, cease together. They arise together, they cease together. Anityai, anityai, anityai. Sabbe sankhara anicchati yada paññāya pansati ata nibbindati dukkhe esa maggo visuddhya. Sabbe sankhara dukkhati yada paññāya pansati ata nibbindati dukkhe esa maggo visuddhya. Sabbe dhamma anattati yada paññāya pansati ata nibbindati dukkhe esa maggo visuddhya. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.